I wanted to start this painting with a little pencil outline to where I'm going to be going with the paint. So you can see I'm popping a horizon line. This is where the land meets the sky, and I have sped things up a little bit for the pencil. This is just to map out where I'm going to be painting. So I've got a couple of cottages there, and I want a few trees as well, some in the foreground and then further off into the distance. So I've got a little bit of a fence running off into the distance, a couple more trees on the right. Now while I do this pencil sketch, it's not set in stone. I'm just marking out some, just getting some ideas. I'm just imagining the composition before I go ahead, and then I grab my Hake brush and fully wet the sky area. So for this one I do want quite a dramatic sky. I want some dark tones, and that will show off, you'll see as the painting progresses, it'll show off the white of the cottages. So there's going to be a bits of highlights, and one of the very first lessons that I learned in watercolor was the white is always best to leave the paper. So if you've got white or highlights in your painting, then it's best to leave that part of the painting unpainted, and that will give you the pure white tones. So I mixed up a bit of ultramarine, a bit of Payne's grey, and just dabbing from my butcher's tray. And this is my 1-inch Hake brush that I'm just swiping across the sky. And you can see the interesting marks that are beginning to happen as the paint runs down the paper. And another one of the tips I'll be showing you is how to make this a little bit more interesting. If you don't want the paint to come straight down vertically, then you'll see how I tackle this. But you can just see how the pigment is moving down and giving these nice effects. Almost looks like rain falling out of the sky. So like I said, I did want a dramatic sky for this. So with a clean brush, I'm just taking out some of where the horizon line is. So I want a little bit more light at the bottom of the sky. So that's what usually happens if you're out and about and you're looking in the distance. The sky usually sort of goes lighter the further away it goes. So in order to make it interesting, you can see how the paints move now. Just moving my board and tilting it at an angle, so the paint comes down, not straight down. And then with the same mop brush, I'm cleaning it out with water, clean water, and then twisting and turning my brush just to create these nice sort of fluffy clouds. It gives a little bit of more interest into the sky as well. If you're still watching this video so far, then please do give me a thumbs up, do comment, let me know what you think. Can you see how effective painting these trees is with the Hake brush? So first of all, I mixed up a yellow ochre sort of light mix, and then going in with a darker mix of green. This is just from blues and sap green and yellow ochre. Just dabbing in some of those darker tones, and it gives really nice highlights to the trees. And then for these distant trees, I want to go a little bit lighter, but the same sort of technique. If you've seen any of my videos before, you know I am a fan of the scraping rocks with a credit card. You can see I've just chopped up one of my old credit cards, and you can get various different sizes. You can use each of the edges, but I do like to use the rounded side. So if you do have any sharp sides or sharp corners or edges, then that can actually damage the paper, so just be mindful of that, but it's always nice to use. By the way, this painting I did on the back of another painting that I did previously. When you run out of paper, sometimes it's good to use one of your old paintings just to keep the flow going. And I suppose it depends on the quality of the paper. If it's decent quality, then you can get away with painting on both sides. But that's pretty much it for this week. You can see with a fresh clean border how this painting actually looks if it was framed. So it gives you a nice impression of what your painting looks like, with almost like fresh eyes. So I hope you like this one. I hope you please do give me a comment. Let me know what you think. Are you a fan of the Hake brush? Do you use it for different techniques? If so, drop me a comment. Let me know what you use your Hake brush for. And that's it for this week. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to give us a like and subscribe if you're not already. And I'll see you again in the next video. Take care. Bye bye.